Welcome back to the channel. I have a daily tarot reading for you today. I also have my music on. If you don't know me, I get messages through music and lyrics. And the song that was on was Save Your Tears for Another Day. The cards that are out are these Judgment card and the Sun card. What you do today matters. The energy that you're in today matters. That's what I'm hearing. Something big is happening around you, and what you do today matters. I just heard, so go out and do it. So your presence is important to someone today, even if it's just one person. It's like you're being told to put yourself out there. That you're drawing, it's like you are the sun and you're drawing people towards you. Your energy affects other people around you, and there is someone being drawn to you because they need you today. Okay, it feels like someone younger, maybe like a teenager or something like that, or just a young energy. Very grounded, very secure, but like, I just heard like what is the opposite of earth? Air, I guess. So they need a little bit of thoughtfulness. They are a little too grounded, a little too rooted. They may need a little bit of, I just heard thoughtful discussion. So it's like there's someone that you're meant to have a conversation with today, that the perspective that you offer is probably very spiritual, very like talking about a different perspective when it comes to the universe or how things work or something like that. They are drawn to you. Like, be you. Give them your perspective. And it does feel like it's kind of like a metaphysical perspective. What you say today matters. And the Wheel of Fortune is present here too. Like, karma is kind of, we can't control the forces of the universe, but we can control our reaction to them and the energy that we put out there. So I feel like also open yourself up to receiving like witnessing this person or these people or this situation from that very grounded, very earthy perspective as well. Merging the two of those. But I really feel like you're being told to put yourself out there today. Don't hold back in the ways that you normally would. Echo, turn it up. Your electric love. That's this. Baby, your electric love. Echo, turn it down. Yeah. So, the electric today. I feel like you are meant to like really absorb the sun too, like literally sit out in the sun. That there's gold raining down all around you. I feel like you are in an energy today where you can get a glimpse of, that's interesting, like you can get a glimpse of your future. Because what you put out there, you will get back. I almost see this like it's just an example of an exchange. So you have a conversation with this person and you give them your energy, your knowledge. You give them your knowledge, and they in return give you their knowledge too, or their money, or like they offer you an exchange that shows you what your knowledge is worth to them. It could be like, I don't know, feel like they reflect something to you and say, thank you for your time. Here, can I get you a cup of coffee or something like that? Like there's this offer of an exchange. Open yourself up to receiving that and knowing that it is a direct reflection of what you just put out there. Because it is someone who is willing to receive. It's almost like they recognize the powers of the universe too and how they were drawn to you. It's almost like this little hint of magic happens where they're like, oh, well, this is interesting. I see how that kind of lined up, all these weird synchronicities, and, I wasn't even supposed to have this appointment today or something, and now you and I are talking about this, and blah, 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 and interesting. Like, they allow themselves to experience a little bit of magic, and that is coming from the alchemical reaction between you, your authentic self, and it's like you're helping to extract their authentic self. And again, it does feel like someone younger. It could be like one of your kids or one of your kids' friends or somebody at work or whatever. Somebody you meet at the store. I'm definitely seeing someone at a coffee shop. It could be somebody that works at a coffee shop or, just pay attention to those people that you're interacting with today. Okay? It is about the wheels of fate and helping someone else to look at things a different way in order to feel even more grounded. And I just heard not everything is about money. Not everything is about money. Okay, something else there. So the Wheel of Fortune, this is the Wheel of Fortune card. It's very different than some of the other ones in the other deck. But I just wanted to read it to you real quick too. And I just heard I don't know why I run away. Okay, so the energy of this person right here is like, I don't know, maybe they just had a breakup or something like that. And you're offering this perspective about, what's happening in the universe or astrologically, or you give them this advice that is like, I don't know, I feel like that it's making way for, like there was something not right about it, right though? I feel like it's making way for someone else to come in or something like that. Like, it's almost like you have an interaction with somebody and maybe, like, a lot of you are intuitive and psychic yourself, and you just happen upon this person and you, like, read their energy. You read them, and they're open to it. And it makes them feel better. It makes them feel in alignment, even though they have something a little bit rocky going on. That's what I feel. Okay, so I'm going to read this Wheel of Fortune. For some reason, I need to read it. The Weaver holds the wheel of time, an endless spiral that can influence the events of life itself. She bears no ill will, nor does she control where or when it stops. She is simply the guardian and wheel. She's existed here since the beginning of time itself, and her name is Infinity. She neither rests nor sleeps. She is a constant witness to the world, viewing its highs and lows with impassivity and temperance. Fate can be a very fickle friend, one moment whisking you to the heights of bliss and fulfillment, the next dropping you to the depths of loss and despair. The spiral of time has its own motivations, its all-seeing eye ever open and awake. When the Wheel of Fortune appears in your spread, know that times are changing. If your life has been stagnant, know that big changes are afoot. If you've had a run of bad luck lately, your life will soon change for the better. Conversely, if things have been spectacular, brace yourself for unexpected changes or obstacles. This is not a subtle card. The wheel will turn things upside down, and its impact could potentially have lifelong repercussions. It often alters the course of your life to a greater extent than anticipated. Nor can these changes be helped or avoided. When it comes to karmic influences, there is very little we can do to control the events that befall us. However, we always retain control over our reactions to and perceptions of these life changes. I feel like that is the biggest takeaway from whatever this interaction is. Often our greatest strength is in our adaptability to the changes that inevitably occur in life. Seek to establish a healthy perspective of the changes that befall you, and much of the battle is won. Right? So I feel like you're offering someone else a healthy perspective of things that have changed. Something that's changed for them, or something that's changed in the world or in our environment, or whatever it is. Right? A healthy perspective. 11:11 on my recording. Okay? I just keep hearing that. You're electric love. You're electric love. I feel like today you're really lit up. And so I feel like it's a big relief for you. It feels like a big relief for me to be lit up a little bit more today than I have been in the last couple of days. Feel like things are moving. This energy has been stirred, and it is drawing people into your orbit who need a little bit of that light. Just beware the ones who want to drain that light, who don't want to do the work to learn, or just know that the Wheel of Fortune is working with that too. Like those people, like what it is that you put out there, that's what you receive back. And I just sort of make a different choice today. Okay? All right, go be lit. Love you guys.